Hello, I'm Soap, and today I'm going to be solving the Royal High Law. Well, partially, because there's a lot more law than I thought there was going to be. So this is going to be a multi-part series. So I'm going to start with the simplest part, like basically how magic works, like how I think it works, obviously. It's just theory. So, what is Royal High magic? At the beginning of the game, the headmistress tells us that magic is called magics, with an X. This is similar to Winx, which makes sense because the game, like Royal High, used to be a Winx fan game. So throughout this theory and the following theories, I will use Winx as a comparison if I need to fill in any blanks. So, who has magic? Since the beginning of Royal High, there's been two main magical species, fairies and mermaids. Examples of mermaids are the NPC we see in the water OB. Also, in the old version of Campus 3, there used to be mermaid waterways under the map. But in Royal High, we play as fairies, who I believe are born with magic. When we enroll in the school, we are unaware of our powers and have a choice of which type of fairy we want to be. Or you can take a test later, which is based off your personality. The headmistress mentions that we can use any magic, but our strongest magic is our chosen magic, like our main one, associated with our personality. We then gain our magic with the help of a mysterious voice in the woods, which I'll talk about this voice in another video, because I'll get deeper into the lore in the later series. And we have to channel the magic through a breathing exercise. To me, it seems the headmistress is monitoring our powers, almost like she doesn't want us to be strong or know too much. Again, I will talk about this in another video. Okay, enough with the background knowledge. Now I'm going to talk about convergence magic. Convergence magic is when multiple magics are used at the same time. I'm calling it this because that's what it's called in Winx. There's an example of this in the dungeon when all 6 elements work together to open the magical door. In Winx, convergence magic is very powerful, which makes sense why we're able to open this like seemingly important like hidden door. Potions. Another type of magic used is potions. Our starter inventories include a potion. There's also potion furniture options, and in the dungeons we use potions to make a magical key. The origins of magic. We find a book under the floorboards that theorizes about magic. This book is interesting for us players because it tells us about the secret wall code. But this is interesting from a lore standpoint because it tells us that things about magic, such as that wings are propelled by magic, unicorns are a source of any type of magic, and there's also a picture of an incomplete potion. And we're told that the writing in the magical door room in the dungeons is some sort of mermaid language. Okay, bonus information on magics. In the dungeon, we can see that dark magic can break illusions. Also, each element has a personality trait attached to it, as seen in the story mode when you choose which element you want to be. We also find out that music is also a form of magic in the dungeons. I know that this was a short and kind of boring video, but it gives background knowledge for the rest of my theories. So if you're interested, whether the headmistress is evil, or who the person is who wrote the diaries in the dungeon, then turn your notifications on because a lot more Royal High theories will be coming soon. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe.